Hello and welcome back to another episode of Geekout Freakout. I'm Josh. Let's get into today's video. So, they say never meet your heroes. And that is kind of true. Back in 2015, myself, my girlfriend at the time, and my mother-in-law now, went to Supernova, a big pop culture convention. This is a time where I wasn't vlogging massively. I filmed our journey as it happened, but I wasn't initially doing YouTube at that point. So we went over there to meet Nathan Fillion.
Hi!
I have been a huge fan of Nathan Fillion for quite some time, and his work on Firefly and even Castle, and among other things, especially Santa Clarita Diet right now. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. So awesome. But basically, we went over to meet him and get photos with him, and I thought, oh my god, Nathan Fillion's coming, we need to get photos. So, we went over there and snapped this photo. This is the photo we snapped together. Alright. But, there is a darker story to this. Now, when we were lining up, I had a ring in my pocket. I was going to do something kind of crazy, and I thought, you know, let's do this in front of Nathan Fillion. So I went up to one of the event organizers and said, excuse me, my name's Josh, I'm a huge fan of Nathan Fillion, and I want to propose to my girlfriend in front of Nathan Fillion as a kind of gesture and get his kind of reaction at the same time as my wife's, well, my now wife's reaction. The person said, so, well, I'll go talk to my supervisor and we'll see what we can do. She comes back to me and says, the only way we can do this is if you go to the back of the line and you're the last person to see Nathan Fillion. That would look really sus, because we were kind of already halfway there. So, you know, getting Emma out of the aisle, kind of going, yeah, honey, we're gonna have to go back to the end of the aisle just because. She'd be like, why? Why do we have to go? I'm not moving. We're halfway there. We've been standing here for hours. No, trust me, you want to come to the back of the line. That wasn't going to happen, so I thought, no, stuff it. I'm not going to propose to in front of Nathan Fillion. It's just not going to happen. So, we got there. I could see the next person go in to see Nathan Fillion. I was seeing him, and he was, you know, looking all cheery. And it came for our turn, and I'm just like, yes, you know. Went up to him, hi Mr. Nathan Fillion, really enjoy your work, shook his hand. Now at this point I was going off my reaction from when I met 4 of the Game of Thrones cast, and here's a photo here, boom. So I met Mark Addy, Lena Headey, Jerome Flynn, and I can never remember, Michelle Furley, Mama Stark. We met them. We were going to go see Tyrion, Peter Dinklage, but he had to cancel because he had to go back for reshoots for Days of Future Past. Now I was basing my experience with meeting these guys and doing an amazing funny photo, because at that time we kind of said to them, we don't want just a standard smile picture, we said could we all do something silly. So we asked the Game of Thrones cast to do silly faces, and it was just completely amazing what they did, and it was just made our whole entire day. So I was basing my reaction going to see the Game of Thrones cast a year before on my initial reaction when I met Nathan Fillion. So of course I'm going to go into it going, oh, you know, it's going to be, you know, we're going to have a silly photo together, you know, he's going to be silly and all that sort of stuff, like he is on TV. Let's just say his reaction wasn't as great as what I expected. So basically, I shook his hand and he basically just grabbed me, put me in position, this position here, and said, and I went to put my arm around him, like I'm at Nathan Fillion. So did Emma, and he just went, this is legit what he said. So, okay, he's like, okay, get in line. Yep, okay, yep, don't touch me. Smile. Okay, thank you for coming. That is my legit experience with Nathan Fillion. Now, mind you, it was the end of the day, and to give him the benefit of the doubt, he had been doing that all day. But it's kind of, it kind of put a sour taste in my mouth. We walked out and I walked out and going, oh my god, I just met Nathan Fillion, and he was a complete kind of asshole to me. I get that stars, they would get sick and tired of doing this all day. I get that, but it was just like, when you have a perception of someone, it's kind of hard to meet your hero and then realize they are kind of a bit of a jerk, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was my experience with meeting Nathan Fillion, and it was kind of a bit of a bummer. Mind you, we got engaged that night. It was pretty awesome. Kind of glad I didn't do it in front of Nathan Fillion. I did it on a Ferris wheel in Sydney Harbour. I mean Sydney, Darling Harbour. Was that it? I can't remember. Anyway, roll that footage now. So.
Hello?
Will you marry me?
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. Yes, I am.
Yes?
Yeah, there you have it. I got engaged there, so yeah, I thought I'd share my experiences with meeting stars and everything. A lesson to go from this video is, don't always expect your heroes to be what they are on TV. I kind of learned that the lesson the hard way. Yeah, so anyway guys, if you like this video, make sure to chuck a like on it, and if you like the story times and stuff, I'll do some more, but let me know in the comments down below. But if you like what you saw, smack a like on it, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell, because YouTube's being a pain in the ass and not sending subscriptions out to people. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and goodbye.